Hello everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back. Today I have another mega box. Hooray! You may or may not have watched, I've put some, start again. Basically, because I'm in Australia, I get most of my US wax mail via forwarder, and I tend to aggregate things all together to send it, just because it works out a little bit cheaper. But what that means is that I sort of get, drops of US wax maybe once every 6 to 8 weeks, and there's a lot of it. So today I received a box with a bunch of SuperTarts, some Rainbow Melts, some Empire Alchemy, a little bit of Tea Time Tarts, bit of Ebony Violet, and some Ella After. So I'm going to see if I can film through everything tonight. I generally don't do it all in one. I tend to do 2 vendors-ish per video. So first one, I'm going to start with Rainbow Melts and SuperTarts, and then I'll see how I go from there. Sometimes going through and talking about so much wax, because it is a lot, sends me a little nose blind. So I may, after this one, if I'm feeling a bit that way, I might, stop and do the rest tomorrow. We'll see. And I might, I'll talk about it now actually, just briefly. I'm just going to talk about, because I do have a few Aussies I think that watch, my mail forwarder experience. If you don't want to hear about this, feel free to wait until you see me start, fast forward until you see me start waving wax in front of the screen, and then you'll know that I'm stopped yakking. But basically, this was my first experience with using Ship It To. Previously I used my mall box, and they were good up until December. Something happened in December. They started losing packages, stopped responding to their emails. I really thought they were going bust and we were all just going to lose our packages. I managed to, so in the end they've only lost 2 packages of mine, and they were kind of on the smaller side. I was still annoyed, but I switched to Ship It To, and so far I've been quite impressed. Service wise, they're a lot more on the ball. They provide pictures of your package in the portal, so when they arrive and also when they combine everything, they take pictures of the whole process, which I think is really cool. Price wise, it was probably about the same as my mall box, but that's inclusive of GST, because they do charge GST, which my mall box didn't. But I found that and the shipping was slower. So my mall box, you pay a bit more for the shipping overall, obviously, factoring in the fact they don't charge you GST, but you do get UPS 3-day worldwide saver if you're shipping a large amount. With Ship It To, look, it took a little bit longer, but still not too long. Like, I think I shipped this just a bit over a week ago, so pretty quick international shipping, so I can't complain about that. So I'm definitely happy with Ship It To, and I'm going to keep using them. They seem a lot more steady and reliable than my mall box. So yeah, pretty much if you're looking for a mail forwarder, and you want to combine amongst different brands, because I know Shopmate is another popular one that Australia Post runs, but Shopmate apparently doesn't let you consolidate for different vendors, so that would not be very useful for me, because as you'll see, I've got like 6 different vendors in this box. So Shopmate is good if you sort of shop from the same vendor over and over, I think, but if you want to consolidate amongst multiple vendors, then I'd go with someone like Ship It To. But anyway, so that is the end of my little, and that's the signal, come back if you weren't interested in hearing about my forwarder drama. But I'm going to start talking about Rainbow Melts. So what I got from Rainbow Melts is I just got a mystery bag. I was contemplating getting a new customer sampler, but then I just went, what the hell, I'll just get a mystery bag. I'll be honest, the scents are there's not many scents that look like they super appeal to me, but that's okay. I'll sort of gift them out. It was just, I've tried Rainbow Melts via D-Stash before, and I found that the wax is really, really strong. So I'm happy to, give it more of a go in scents that I know I will like, but I just thought, as a starting point, I'd try a few different things in the mystery bag and see how we go. So lemon marshmallow, lemon curd and marshmallow cream. Very cute little cookie. This is like crazy strong on the lemon. Like nose. Yeah, this is like nose burningly strong. So possible I may have to blend. I don't mind, like I like lemon scent. I may have to blend that with something else just because I have done nose meltingly strong lemons before, and I find that they sometimes they're not my favorite. So anyway, a nice big bag of basket case, which is clean cotton type and snuggle type. This might be another one that I have to blend because look, it's not bad. I just don't love laundry. But I feel like I could like that if it had like one other note added to it. So like it's not a bad base, and I don't mind, you know, some laundry blends are okay, but this one to me is a little bit too straight up laundry. So I'll give it a go. I'll melt it maybe when I want the house to smell super clean, and I'll see how it goes, but I have a feeling if I'm going to use that one it will be a blender. Asian sandalwood, so orange cedar, sheer woods, jasmine sandalwood, amber and warm vanilla. So I've tried this one before through ebony violet. This one smells similar, slightly different though. It is a similar scent, but this one smells a little bit more orange, a little bit more smooth, maybe a little bit less floral. Actually, I think that warm vanilla. So I actually think I like this version a little bit more than I liked the ebony violet one. The ebony violet one wasn't bad, but it was a bit, I can't even describe. This one, I think there's maybe she's done her own blending of it, or she's using a different oil, I don't know, but it feels like there's a bit that warm vanilla and the orange is just making it a little bit more pleasant. So I actually think, I liked the ebony violet one, but I think I might like that one a bit more. And these are all super strong, by the way. I've got Appley Ever After, which is Mac Apple, Brown Sugar, and French Baguette. I will admit I was kind of hoping that this bag would have more variety, lower quantity. There's sort of big quantities here, which I don't know. Like if I don't like the scent, then I'm kind of stuck a little bit. So this one is very Mac Apple. Oh, there's brown sugar there too. The French baguette is not too strong, and that's probably a good thing because I'm a bit wary about bread notes at the moment. But yeah, that's a very strong brown Mac Apple with a bit of brown sugar kind of to it. Not like wowing me, but it's not bad. Now this one is not me. I think I'm going to probably pass this one on straight away. So Winter Wonderland, Frosty, Minty and Cool. I mean, I'm starting to be accepting of some minty scents in some context, but this just smells straight up like toothpaste, and I don't love that. So I may gift that. Yeah, not for me. Just a couple more. So Zombie Juice, which is honey pear cider type. Again, lots of these. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. I love honey pear. I think I've had honey pear cider in blend, so maybe I'll blend with it again, or maybe I'll just pass it on. So I don't know, because it's not. There's a note in there that I really don't like, but we'll see how it melts. And then the last one, just a little one. You're going to need a bigger boat. Sweet Strawberries and Ocean Breeze. Ooh, I'm kind of sad that this is the smallest one because I think this is my favorite of the lot. It's a gorgeous Ocean Breeze scent, and that's really, really nice. I'm sad that that's the smallest one because I think that's my favorite. That's really good. But anyway, so that is all of the rainbow melts. So now I'm going to get stuck into the SuperTarts. Now the SuperTarts, I'm pretty sure was like 3 small ready to ship orders that just accumulated. So I've got 3 samples. I'm kind of glad she is labeling hers. It seems like all of her samples are labeled now, which I'm it was a bit of fun sometimes trying to figure out what a sample was, but ultimately, like, you just want to know. So it's nice that they're labelled. So Minerva, which is a laundry scent. I can't remember what the notes are. Ooh. It's interesting. I have to find out what else is in that. I don't think it's going to be a crazy favourite, but I don't hate it either. It's not bad. It's not, you know, usually I can tell on cold whether I'm going to like a laundry or not, and that one's not bad. I've got Monsters vs. Aliens. Again, no idea. I don't look up these samples and stuff beforehand. Okay. I don't think I like that at all. I'm getting cough syrup, medicine. Slight with a touch of sweetness. A touch of apple for some reason, but mostly just like bad, like icky medicine. Ugh. Don't like. Okay, that's fine. And the last sample, and I'm glad I got this because I actually went ahead. I did a little bit of stress shopping today, and I actually ordered Gandalf. So hopefully I like it. I had a feeling I would because I really like her coffee blends, and I've just learned that I also, even though I didn't think I would, I do like her Magically Delicious. And it's basically Magically Delicious and coffee, I'm pretty sure. And yep, it's a very nice, sweet, smooth coffee scent. I quite like it. Coffee doesn't go down well with me a lot, but hers very, very good. Not too harsh, I guess. Sorry, my hands. If I'd done this tomorrow night, I would have my new phone, and I'm sure that this redness that's coming through on my hands would not be there. I'm looking at my hands in person because I'm using like my really old iPhone 6S to film these at the moment while I wait for my new phone. And yeah, like it just makes my hands look like lobster claws. I look at them in real life, they do not look like red at all. Anyway, tangent. So, onto the SuperTarts clams. So all from all just ready to ship things. There's a couple of things I've tried before and a couple of things that are new. So Buster is one that I've tried before. Black cherry zucchini bread, buttercream and cookies. I really, really like this. Well, obviously I repurchased it. It's a really, really good salty zucchini bread. I know maybe that might be off-putting to some people, but and by the way, I don't necessarily like really salty bakeries. Like I don't like pretzel, but I like my zucchini bread to be a little bit along that kind of salty sort of lean. But yeah, no, this one is the black cherry just fruities it up, but it's not like a awful medicinal black cherry. It's, yeah, really, really good. Pick out the ones I have tried before first. So Creeper Status. So I had a sample of this and I immediately grabbed one. Green apple, yellow cake, strawberry and vanilla ice cream. This one, it's a really nice cake scent. The apple's just sweet but not overpowering. It's not super strawberry like, it's just really well blended. Really, really nice. So glad to have some of that. I got and I've got another clam already, but this is a favourite of mine, so King Joffrey, which is wedding cake and ceremonial pie. Now, this one is, it definitely, absolutely has a berry note to it. I think it's blueberry. Like her blueberry is not the same as a lot of other vendor blueberries. It's a bit more subtle, but it's really nice. But the pie is just, I don't know. It's really hard to describe, but this is one of my all-time favorite berry bakery scents. Like it's just different to most of them. It's a bit sweet. It's not overpowering. It's, again, well blended. Just really, really nice. So happy to have a bit of that. Now, okay, so that's it for the stuff that I've had before. Everything else is new. So I got 2 clams, accidentally actually, across 2 different orders, but probably not going to complain about that. So Giles, so I am on a massive tea kick at the moment, tea scents, and particularly tea with orange. Started off with, there's an orange tea and crumpets oil that I'm in love with. I actually I've got a loaf in one of my other videos that if you do watch, from Ebony Violet, and that is one of my all-time favorite scent oils. So pretty much at the moment, anytime I see orange tea, I'm snapping it up. So orange and Earl Grey tea sounded good, and it is a very nice blend. It's probably not one I like as much as my orange tea and crumpets, but it's very, very nice. It's a bit of a sugary orange, but it's nice, so that's good. I've got Shredder. So this one, I think I grabbed because it kind of, the notes reminded me a little bit of more like a tropical version of Creeper Status, being like a cake, a vanilla cake, because I think it was like, it used to have like cake pops as a note. Anyway, so papaya, mango, lemon, lime pop, and vanilla cake. Because yeah, I found with a lot of vendors I would probably be a bit scared of the cake, but she seems to blend fruits and cakes and stuff better than most for my nose. And yeah, it's really nice. It's definitely papaya mango heavy. Like, I've smelt that papaya note in like Little Droid and stuff like that. Other SuperTarts melts. But it's got that creamy kind of undertone too, so that's very, very nice. I have Ezra, so raindrops, cucumber, Earl Grey tea, and musk. So again, on the tea kick. This one's very tea and musky. The raindrops, and it's kind of like a fuzzy. I was kind of expecting it to be more fresh because of the cucumber and the rain. But it's actually very comforting and kind of like fuzzy sweater-like. Not like sweater weather, but you know, like just that kind of, yeah, that warm kind of fuzziness. That's nice, but yeah, it's a bit different to what I thought it would be. Again with the tea and blue sugar, because I'm obsessed with that too. Stop knocking the camera. Blue sugar, Earl Grey tea, sweet cakes, and vanilla cream. Tartus. Okay. Not really picking up a huge amount of that Earl Grey, but the blue sugar definitely. And the cakes, that's very nice. Like the tea is there, but it's just not the strongest. I have La Push, so raindrops, sage leaf, and orange peel. So orange is the other thing that I'm on a bit of a kick with at the moment. And yeah, this one, it's very nice. You get all 3. Like, it's definitely herbal. And it's definitely orange, and that rain is there too. That is very, very nice. I've heard good things about that one. Alright, this one I was a bit scared of. Jelly jam and dinner rolls. Some people love it, some people hate it. Another scent that I've been trying to sort of not replicate, but get things of a similar kind of lean has been Swanky's buttery toast and jam. Now, I had a few recommendations roll in. This was one, and another one was Dessa's fresh bread and jam. Now, fresh bread and jam is way too yeasty for me. So there's certain bread oils and scents that just smell like straight yeast. Like, they smell like flat beer. They're really awful. So I was a bit nervous about this one, whether this would fall into that category or if it would be closer to what I'm looking for. And thankfully, it actually is in the zone of the scent that I was kind of looking for. So not the same, I will say. Like, I kind of get I do get that orange marmalade and the jam kind of more strongly than the bread, but it does smell really good. So it's probably not quite what I was looking for, but it is a really nice scent. So it's not yeasting me out like I was a bit worried it might do. Littlefinger, so I've melted a sample of this one and I love it. So I should have had this one up before. Admitted, on cold, this one is not nearly as impressive as it is warm. On cold, it's kind of like I honestly was just ignoring this one until I actually melted it when I had a sample. Because on warm, it's just like wood and vague cucumber. It really doesn't give much away, but on cold. But on warm, it really warms up into this really beautiful, all of those notes are there. It's a really, really nice kind of, it is fresh, but different. I really, really like that. I've got, this one was a bit of an odd choice, Baby Groot. So driftwood, cucumber, melon, and lavender. I don't know why I chose this one. It's nice. It's quite lavender heavy. Lavender and kind of cucumber heavy. Like, it's kind of like burying your face in a bunch of greenery and lavender. So it's nice. But yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I'm a bit confused tonight. Penguin, blackberry jam, ocean rain, citrus, sweet florals, and vanilla musk. So this smells good. Really good. Oh, out you come. So, I mean, it's definitely got that sweet blackberry jam. But then all of that fresh stuff in there just smells awesome. So that's really, really, really nice. And last one from SuperTarts, River Song. So peach, cherry blossom, white jasmine, ocean, persimmon, and marshmallow fluff. Okay. It's funny, I had to pop this one out because on the top, I don't get much at all, to be honest, on this one. On the bottom though, definitely peachy, cherry blossom, definitely fruity floral. Don't know so much about that marshmallow fluff, but anyway. Okay, so that is it for part 1 of Megabox. So stay tuned. Part 2 will be Tea Time Tarts Ella After, which is brand new to me, and Ebony Violet. So, and then part 3 will be probably just Empire Alchemy on its own, because I've got quite a few scents there to get through. So thanks for watching. Please stick around and watch the others, although they might not all go up at the same time. Yeah, bye.